Hello Virgo and welcome to Baby Empress Tarot. This is going to be a timeless love reading and I hope you get clarity and guidance from it. Now keep in mind Virgo, this is going to be for a collective, so the messages may or may not resonate with every Virgo, but just take whatever messages do and then disregard the rest. If nothing here applies to you, you can always check your moon, rising or Venus sign. So Virgo, let's get stuck into your reading. Let's see what's going on between you and your person. What is going on inside of your person's mind, inside of their heart, Virgo? What actions are they planning on taking toward you at this time? The World, okay? So we've got the World. So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, or a Pisces, okay? Major Arcana. The Page of Pentacles, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But you could be dealing with any sign, okay? Don't worry if your person's sign doesn't show up in the reading, Virgo. That's not something you need to worry about. If it's your story, it's your story, and just roll with that, okay? The Nine of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Okay. And the overall energy is the Magician, okay? Major Arcana, Gemini energy. And Virgo energy as well, okay? Okay. Somebody's wanting to apologize. Somebody's wanting to apologize. So for some of you, it could be an ex coming back around. It could be a person you've recently dealt with. Okay. And I feel like you kind of closed the door on this person. I feel like you dumped this person. Okay. Because with the Magician here as the overall energy, you just feel like you can't trust them. You feel like they play too many games. They waste your time. They're too much of a head melt, okay? I feel like this person has given you more headaches than you can handle, okay? You just don't have the energy to deal with their games, okay? Maybe you feel like they're a bit immature for you with the Page of Pentacles, okay? They could be a bit younger than you or just immature in some way, okay? And they just weren't acting good enough for you, okay? They were too interested in playing games, not being upfront. You felt like they held back from you, probably in every way. They probably weren't they are probably a bit stingy, a bit cheap with their time and attention, okay? And you just had enough of it. You had enough of it. They just got on your nerves a lot, I feel. For different reasons, okay? You just felt like they weren't mature enough. Maybe you just felt like they couldn't step up. You felt like they couldn't step up. You felt like they were too much of a wimp. A wimp, I want to say. A wimp. You felt like they were wimpy, okay? And you're just ready to be with somebody. You want to be with somebody who is straightforward and to the point, somebody confident, somebody who you can rely on, okay? And this person just wasn't it at the time, okay? But just know that they are planning to return to you. This person feels like they owe you an apology with the Page of Pentacles. The World, somebody coming to see you, somebody traveling to see you, okay? For some of you, this person could have kind of left on their own accord, okay? Maybe you felt like things were going well, or maybe you felt like they were maturing and you were finally seeing progress, and then maybe they kind of just backtracked again. I am getting a confidence issue. It's like they just have, and it's a self-esteem issue. It's self-esteem with this person. They just had I want to say had a lot of confidence issues. And that's why they played games. That's why they couldn't commit to you. They were kind of hiding things, afraid to be themselves, afraid. I feel like they never really kind of stood up for you in a sense. They weren't there for you in a sense. Okay? And it's just because they didn't feel good enough. They didn't feel good enough. And it was just because they weren't mature enough to handle a fully grown adult, Virgo, to put it bluntly. Okay? But just know this person has reflected with the Magician, okay? They have grown a lot spiritually. They have grown an awful lot, okay? And I feel like part of that could be because of something you said to them, okay? Maybe before they left, or maybe before you broke it off, whatever the story is for you, okay? I feel like you told them, like, look, I need an adult, I need an adult, okay? So I feel like a conversation of sorts was had and you shut the door on this, okay? And I feel like you are moved on, you are moving on, okay? But I feel like they are still on your mind. They are still on your mind a lot with the Magician. And you're wondering why that is. You're wondering why that is, okay? And I feel like this person has been praying that they would end up back in your direction. So this is a person who has done a great deal of spiritual work. I feel like they've said prayers, they've done manifestation work, and that's why they are in your head. And I feel like for some of you, you could be having dreams about this person, not only in the daytime, like they're not only on your mind in the day, like daydream, but I feel like at night as well. With the world, I feel like they do visit you in your dreams, and you're wondering why, because as far as you are concerned, you're done with the connection, you're moving on, and you're like, why am I having dreams? Why are they in my head? It's because they are making it so. They are making sure by doing all of the spiritual work that you don't forget them, because they are coming back with an apology, with a change in demeanour as well. When they approach you, you are going to see a change. You are going to see somebody dependable, okay? And it's going to be a side you've never seen from them before, okay? But with the Nine of Wands, I do feel like you will still hesitate. I feel like you will, like, be tempted to take a chance, but you're also going to be, like, on the other side, you're going to be like, what if they just let me down again? Okay? But they are coming back. They are coming around to shoot their shot again. And they will be noticeably more confident. So maybe they have, like, achieved something on their own in another part of their life, in their job, or something of that nature. Okay? But they have had experience. They are more experienced now than they were. Okay, they have a lot more life experience now. Okay, and they have matured. They have gotten more mature, okay? So Virgo, and they want to show you that this is a person who was inspired by what you said, okay? And they kind of want to almost prove you wrong, Virgo. Be like, hey, I am somebody that is mature. I am somebody that can be there for you. This is somebody who wants to prove that to you, okay? Because they want to be with you. Virgo, I pulled with the Radleigh Valentine Angel deck, okay? And I'm about to pull some messages so I can just take a look into what this person wants to say to you, okay? Okay, Spirit, what does Virgo's person want them to know? Whether you give them a chance or not, it's totally your call, Virgo. You don't have to. You don't have to. Like, you really don't. But it's up to you. It's just this Magician as well. A lot of the time for me as a reader, Virgo, I don't like the Magician. The Magician is most of the time negative energy to me. Somebody who manipulates and lies. Okay, somebody is not who all they appear to be. Okay, and that's, I would be more on this person's side, like in terms of saying to you, they'll be worth a shot. And if it wasn't for this Magician, I would take this chance with the Page of Pentacles. Just personally, I'm just saying this from a personal point of view. Okay? If it wasn't for this Magician, I would give this person a chance when they come back. Because they have matured. They have. And with the Page of Pentacles, it is kind of it is a trustworthy energy. And somebody intending on doing right. And somebody who really wants to try and is really doing work in order to be dependable and be a good partner. But my only concern is the Magician. And I don't know if they've matured enough for you. Okay? I am fearful that it would be a short-term improvement. Okay? But I really still don't feel like they are ready for, like, a commitment. I feel like they'll try their best. But I feel like when a problem arises, they'll go back to their old immature ways. They won't know how to handle it. Okay? Just keep that in mind, Virgo. I'm just saying that as a reader and from a personal point of view. Okay? I've learned a lot about myself. They have. And they really will try to be better. Okay? They really will try. But there is a risk with the Magician. You can take the risk if you want to, but I feel like I'd be doing a bad service to you if I was to encourage you to go all in with this person. Okay? I'm afraid to be happy. Okay? I feel like that's part of this person's insecurities. Okay? And why they have had commitment issues. Okay? Monday. So Monday could be a time that you hear from them. Okay? And they have done, like, work on themselves as well. Like, not only spiritually, but, like, they've thought about why they couldn't be honest and couldn't give you the commitment you needed and the integrity that you needed. And they know part of it is self-sabotage. They do know that. From insecurities, maybe something they experienced in the past, okay? Not that you should care. But that's where this I'm afraid to be happy stems from, and that's why it kind of manifested into kind of a ridiculous energy with the Magician, somebody who's just like somebody you can't trust, you know? Self-esteem issues, all of that. And I have to say they are still holding on to that, some of that. They haven't grown as much as would be good for you, Virgo. Okay? They have grown, but they have a lot more growing to do. Okay? You have impacted me more than you know, so you have inspired them to grow. Okay? You have. Spirit, what else does Virgo's person want them to know? You are gorgeous. So totally enamored by you, okay? I find it hard to read you. So they are afraid. They don't know if you will be interested in hearing from them. Okay? Like they are finding it hard to read. They are finding it hard to kind of picture your response. They're not sure how you will respond. Okay, so they're trying to come up with like the best apology, the best approach for you to listen to them and take them seriously next week. Okay, so we've got Monday and now we've got next week. So maybe next Monday could be when you're going to hear from them. Okay, and I was immature, I know. So Virgo, I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, and I hope to see you back on my channel again soon. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.